Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to Gita study session. So we are in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which is titled Vibhuti Yoga, Opulence of the Absolute. So we are in the last section, almost completed 28 verses in this chapter. So this chapter has 42 verses. Today we'll quickly go over those verses. In this set of verses, in the last set of verses, Krishna spoke about his vibhutis, his opulences. Okay, and I will try to finish this chapter, and next session we'll start chapter 11. So next session I'll give a complete overview of chapter 10. There is a lot to cover today, so we'll quickly jump on to the topic. So the takeaway message from this chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhuti means opulent, that which is opulent, that which is great, that which is attractive. It could be attractive thing, or it could be a glorious thing, or it could be a skill, like someone's dancing skills, attractive dancing skills, or someone's thinking abilities, like calculating abilities, like human calculation, right? Calculating abilities, or someone's singing abilities, someone's sports abilities, or anything. It could be anything. It's all vibhutis, right? So vibhutis. Krishna is saying it is all because of him. If something is attractive, it is because of him. If someone has a unique skill of dancing or singing or any skill, that skill also coming from him. It is because of him. He is the energy supplier. If you see anything is glorious, if you see anything is attractive, it is because of him. So in the first 5 chapters, Krishna spoke about Karma Yoga, where Krishna says Arjuna wants to renounce the world. He wants to run away from the battlefield. Krishna says, no, Arjuna, you continue your job profile, change your mindset while working. That's all you need to do. Right? So you don't have to renounce the world. Change your mindset while working. And be in this world, work in this world. You work for my pleasure, do it for me. Simple. That is Karma Yoga, right? In the Bhakti Yoga section, Krishna is trying to shift our focus towards the God. We, being in this world, get attracted to many attractive things. We all know so many attractive things in this world. We develop desires to obtain something attractive. Uh, it could be like attractive car or attractive gold or someone's skills. We try to desire to attain those skills. Either we be envious of the skills, or we hate we hate those skills. It's all because of seeing material things as material. What Krishna is trying to say is, connecting to the first 6 chapters, Krishna says, be in this world. You don't have to renounce the world, but see this world as divine, and worldly things as divine. See the divinity in the worldly things. I repeat again what Krishna is saying: be in this world, live in this world, work in this world, and see the divinity within the worldly things. Even the attractive things, see the divinity. Even in the attractive person with attractive skills, see the divinity. It is because of him, right? So you can see this picture. Soul gets attracted to many attractive things in this world and develop desires, and infinite desires, infinite longing to obtain things, right? So when you see everything as Krishna's vibhutis, so then our mind directs towards Krishna. The whole purpose of speaking this chapter, so that Krishna can truly speak about himself, how glorious he is, and also for us to develop attachment towards the Krishna. When the soul develops attachment towards God, the soul attains the God. Okay, so we are in this section where Krishna talks about vibhutis, and Krishna gives examples of various vibhutis. It is not one example, two example. Krishna gives 81 such examples. Krishna gives a big list of examples. So some way, if I say a theory, you may ask, can you give me an example? Can you give me an example how to understand this, right? So Krishna himself is giving various examples for us to understand Krishna's vibhutis, Krishna's glories, Krishna's energies, how Krishna's energies flow in the things. So we can see in this theme, this set of verses, Krishna takes what Krishna does. He takes a group, okay, a group of things, a group of things, and he picks the prominent in that group. Huh? Like a example, there may be so many fish in the world, wide varieties of fishes, but shark is special, right? Krishna says he shark, he shark. What does it mean? God is shark. So the context, we need to apply the context. The shark is great because of Krishna's energies. Krishna's energies. It is because of Krishna only the shark got his power. And shark got his energy. Shark is glorious because of him. So likewise, Krishna gives many, many examples. Throughout this, he churns the scriptures and gives various examples. So to understand all these vibhutis, we need to apply this context. The person, what Krishna is saying, it is him. The person or thing is not Krishna. And the person or thing is glorious because of Krishna and his energies. He resides as super soul within everything, and he energizes, he controls, he makes that person glorious or that thing glorious with his energies. So as a soul, we look at many attractive things in this world and get attracted. But when we apply this principle, it is Krishna's vibhutis. Everything is Krishna's vibhutis. We start seeing everything in connection with the Lord. In connection with the Lord, and we develop love towards the Lord. So Krishna says, out of many, many stars, he is a moon. The moon is so beautiful. Moon is glorious. Moon is glorious. It looks so beautiful, right? When you look at the moon, we can say like it's Krishna, it's because of you. We see moon every day, but we don't even think about God, right? But when you look at the moon, we can refer to this shloka, Krishna, the moon is also glorious. The moon is also beautiful. The moon is glorious. It is because of you and your vibhutis. Right? So likewise. So that is a takeaway message. See everything in connection with the Krishna to enrich our devotion towards Krishna. Okay. So so in this set of verses from 29 to 39, Krishna gives various examples, 81 different examples. Okay. And we covered up to 28 in our previous session, and we'll quickly go over all these examples, high level. I'm not going to go deep because any one itself will take one full hour. So I'll quickly go over all this coming from the Shastras, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, in the Puranas. All these things are there. All these people are there. Krishna refers to various celestial beings. Celestial beings. You don't see in this 2024. If you ask me where is this, I can't tell. If you ask me where is Uchchaishrava, Krishna says Uchchaishrava is a horse. It's a celestial horse. If you ask me, can I see that in this 2024? No, that's not a choice. So that used to be present, and people used to have, it is still present, but people used to have access to those in previous ages. But we don't have the access, but these are all in our scriptures. That's why Krishna is referring to those things. So Krishna is giving this message to Arjuna. Okay, so that was a time everybody is aware of these things, celestial beings. Everybody is aware of. That's why Krishna is giving. So it doesn't mean Krishna's vibhutis only in the celestial things. Krishna's vibhutis are also present in 2024 also. Okay. For example, there are many, many phones in this world, wide varieties of phones, many, many brands. Every country has their own brands they manufacture. But one phone which is really unique, the iPhone, just an example. Just an example. iPhone is really unique, which has good capabilities. If Krishna were to speak this in 2024, he will say like, among all the phones, I'm iPhone. That is a true statement. Among wide varieties of phones, I'm an iPhone. Krishna would say that because it is because of Krishna's energies, Krishna's opulence. Hmm? If something is present, something is attractive, it is because of Krishna, God. Simple. Okay. So we'll see these various examples from the scriptures Krishna is referring to. So of horses, there may be many, many horses, but one horse, celestial horse, Uchchaishava, this is born out of this ocean churning when the ocean was churned, like between demigods and demons. So this Uchchaishava was produced. This is a special horse. So Krishna is saying it is him. Mm. The horse Uchchaishava is glorious because of him. Mm. So we can see when we see the Uchchaishava horse, we don't have access, but if you see, we can say like Krishna, it's because of you. Of elephants, I'm Airavata. There may be many, many varieties of elephants. Krishna is picking one thing that is a celestial elephant, Airavata. So this is like a chariot for our demigod Indra. Indra rides on this Airavata elephant to go to many places. It's so huge, beautiful, glorious elephant, which also came out of ocean was when ocean was churned. So Krishna is saying, I'm Airavata. So Krishna's vibhutis is also in Airavata. Airavata is glorious because of Krishna. So another example, 27. Among men, I am monarch. There may be many, many normal people in this world, but there is one president, he's unique, right? So you and I cannot be or may not be president. We could try, but we may not have the skill. The king or the president has a skill, unique skill, right? So that skills are given to him. The skills are Krishna. It's because of God only. It's God's because of God's vibhutis, energies, vibhutis only. That person has his skills of leadership, commandership, like a presidentship. It's because of all God only. When you see like if someone has this, oh, he's a great president, you can relate to Krishna. Krishna is because of you. Your vibhutis only, he's able to function like that. Because of your vibhutis only, that the great leader is able to function like that, right? So in all these cases, there's an opportunity for us to connect back to Krishna. Okay, now we see among the weapons, I'm Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a weapon, Indra uses it, so which is also so special. I spoke about it in previous session. Among the cows, I'm Surabhi. There may be many, many cows. The Surabhi cow is so special. It's a celestial cow, which is a desire fulfilling cow. If we have that cow, we will be like a rich person in the world, but we don't have access to this in this age. So but in the previous ages, people used to have, you see this, hear this about the celestial cow. So this is desire fulfilling cow. Only certain sages used to have this Nandini and Surabhi, the great cows. So yeah, the Surabhi cow is great because of Krishna. Simple. Krishna's energies. Of causes of procreation, I'm Khandarpa, god of love. We see like there is so much population from human species. There is so many populations. Humans are reproducing, and animals are reproducing. Many many things are reproducing. It is because of one factor, that is lust, like a love. And Krishna saying it is him. It is Kandarpa. It is because of him, God of love. Mm. And of serpents, this is very nice thing. Of serpents, I am Vasuki. So there are many many serpents in this world. We don't see this, right? But in the previous ages also, there are so poisonous serpents were present. Among those serpents, serpent is the one which has only one head, one head. So there are some snakes which has one head. There are some snakes which has many heads. Hmm. So among the snake which has one head, Sarpa, Krishna Singh is Vasuki. So Vasuki is a celestial, again, celestial snake, which is so huge, which is so wide. And that was the snake used to churn the ocean. So the snake was used like a rope to tie the mountain. Same Vasuki snake. This was used to tie the mountain and churn left, right, left, right. All the demigods, demons, they pulled using this Vasuki. They churned the ocean using this Vasuki. So the it's so great. The Vasuki serpent is so great. Hmm. It is so great because of God only. God and God energies only. The Vasuki is great. Is God's vibhutis are also present in that Vasuki, the celestial snake. Of many-headed Nagas, I'm Ananta. Here Nagas refers to Nagas are the one which has many heads. Some snakes have many, many heads, right? four heads, three heads, four heads, five heads, and many, many heads. The Ananta has thousands of heads, thousands of heads. Mm. And Krishna is saying it is on Ananta Lord Vishnu sleeps on, takes a nice rest on Ananta, right, in Vaikunta. Ananta is special. It because it got the opportunity to serve Krishna directly. So the Ananta is great because of Krishna. When we see Ananta, we can see it is because of Lord. This Ananta is great. This snake is great. Among the aquatics is Varuna. There are many aquatics like fish or stingfish or many wide varieties of species which reside in the ocean or anywhere, right? Aquatics. Among aquatics, Krishna is saying is demigod Varuna. Because of Lord Varuna, the god of rain, the god of water energy. Because of him only these exist. That's why Krishna is saying that I'm Varuna. When you see the Varuna, the rain or water bodies, we can appreciate Krishna, and Krishna is because of you. The context and theme is same. We see various examples Krishna is giving, right? Of our departed ancestors, I'm Aryama. Hmm? So when the soul leaves the body, when the soul leaves the body, so it goes to a transit station. Like when we go from here to India, US to India, there are some transit locations, right? So we go to a Pitru planet. It's like a transit phase, or it could be like before or after, like after before going to hell or after coming from hell. There is a transit place. So it is said that that is the time the departed souls needs food. So that's why there is a Pinda Pradana ceremony is being made. So uh, their ancestors who are in there now living, they'll offer various food stuff, and the Pitru Devatas, they take the food stuff to them, right, to our ancestors. So that's why among the departed ancestors is Aryama. This guy is special. This person is special. Krishna is speaking that, and among the dispensers of law, I am Yama, the Lord of Death. So we can see there is a law everywhere. There is a traffic rule. If I'm crossing the road and there is a stop sign, if I don't stop, cop will catch me. Right? He's protecting the law, the police officer. Uh, and likewise, there are many rules. There are many laws. There are many officers who dispense law. Right? So out of which Lord Yama, the god of death, the Lord of death, he is the one who maintains a record of everybody, and he is the one who gives a nice kind of punishment. Krishna is picking him. Basically, this is the same message. Like Krishna takes a category and chooses one person and says, I am him. So when he says I am him, it is not literally him, but it is because of Krishna that person is glorious. Krishna's energies, Krishna's strength and opulences, that person is glorious, right? And among Daitya demons, I am Prahalada. Is very nice. So uh, in the past, there used to be demons, Daityas, who are the descendants of Diti. They're called Daityas, many demons. Previous ages, they used to be there. But in the current age, everybody is a demons. So the demonic propensities are there in everybody. So, but in the previous ages, there used to be a separate category of people. They used to have good demonic qualities. Among those Rakshasas or demons, one person was unique. He was a great devotee. He had from the even from the womb of his mother, he was so much attracted to the Lord. He had so much love for the Lord. He used to always think about the Lord. That person was Prahalada. Among the group of demonic people, Krishna chose Prahalada. I am Prahalada. How can we say, like, God, how can you be a devotee of the God? Prahalada is a devotee. How can you be a devotee of the Lord? Again, we apply the context. Krishna is saying, Prahalada is glorious. His devotion is glorious. It is because of Krishna's opulence. It is because of Krishna's energies. The Bhakti Tattva. The Bhakti Tattva. unwavering devotion. Prahlada's unwavering devotion is also Krishna's energies. It's also Krishna's energies. When we see Prahlada, we appreciate Krishna. You are the one who is making this Prahlada glorious. Prahlada is glorious. The great devotee of you, Prahlada, is glorious. And it is because of you, you alone, this Prahlada is glorious. Prahlada is glorious, right? So we apply the context in these verses and try to appreciate the Krishna's glories. Among subduers like controllers, I'm time. Time is ultimate controller. Among beasts, I'm lion. Here refers to Murganam, Chamugendraham. There could be many demonic animals who try to attack and kill others, right? So lion is special. Lion is so special. Lion is ultimate. Lion can kill many, right? So lion is special. Lion has unique abilities. Lion is ferocious and the lionic abilities, right? It is because of Krishna. When Krishna says, I am lion, it is not literally lion. It is not literally God is lion, but it is because of Lord's vibhutis. Krishna's energies. Lion is also great. Lion is also great. So we think like God is someone who is somewhere in the spiritual world. He has no connection with me. But God here is revealing that He is present in everyone and everything. He's so much integrated. He's so much ingrained in everyone and everything. If anything is functioning, if I am speaking, it is because of Krishna's vibhutis, right? Or if anything is able to function, it is because of Krishna only. So God is so much integrated and ingrained into this existence. Hmm? We must be really grateful to the God. We must appreciate the God. So that way, being in the world, we can see divinity within the world. One may say like world is temporary, I don't see divinity. There is an opportunity to see divinity in everyone and everything. That's why in Sanatana Dharma, people always say like God is everywhere. God is present everywhere, in everyone and everything. We see people worship stones. People literally worship stones. They say like God is present. Yeah, of course, God is present there. It is because of God's energy, only the stone got his ability, right? To become like a stone, right? Anyway, coming back. So among the birds, Krishna says, among the birds, there may be many birds, birds which are white in color, birds which are red in color, birds which are blue in color. Some birds are thousands of species of birds, basically. Um, and some birds fly a certain height, like 10 feet, 20 feet, 100 feet, thousands of millions or thousands of feet. There are special birds. In our scriptures also it was given, there are some special birds which fly too high. Science also says that, that's a particular bird. I don't remember the bird name. I recently read that particular bird, which is given in our scriptures, science also says that that bird is the one which is flies in the highest space. And there are so many varieties of species of bird. Krishna is saying, I am Garuda. Garuda is another celestial bird, which is the carrier of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu himself ride on this bird. Like it's a chariot, right? It's a chariot for Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu goes to the places. Just say, Garuda, come. Uh, Lord Krishna stands on this, or sits or stands on this Garuda and goes. God doesn't need a carrier. God can, just by thinking, he can present, go from one place to another place. But God looks so beautiful when he was mounted on this Garuda. Garuda Vahana Govinda. We say, right? Garuda Vahana Govinda. Lord looks beautiful, glorious when he's mounted on this Garuda. So this Garuda is so special. Garuda is so special during the ocean churning when the demons and demigods, when they churn the ocean. It's a beautiful pastime in Srimad Bhagavatam. When they churn the ocean, before they churn the ocean, they need a big thing, a stone to churn, right? So they choose a Mandara mountain. It's a huge mountain. It's like 5,000 feet, 5,000 feet tall and 200 to 500 kilometers wide. It's a so huge mountain, big mountain, right? So they want to bring that mountain and drop it in the ocean so that they can churn. And nobody has the strength to carry that mountain and drop it in the ocean. So that time, all the demigods and demons, they went to the Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu says, "I can bring it. Don't worry." So God Vishnu, mounted on this Garuda, he went to Mandara. So just like a how we pick a mushroom. So Lord Vishnu picked this huge mountain and he kept it on the Garuda. Garuda. So he put it on the Garuda, and along with Krishna, Lord Vishnu, Garuda, mountain on top of Garuda, he came and he dropped this big mountain. So can you imagine how great, how powerful this Garuda is? But Krishna is saying it is powerful. Garuda is also powerful because of Krishna. Because of God and his energies, this Garuda, the celestial bird, is also glorious. When we see Garuda, we offer obeisances. If you go to temple, any Vishnu temple or Hindu temple also, or ISKCON temple or anywhere we go there, so we see Garuda in front of the Lord. Garuda wants to look at the Lord. He wants to see the Lord. He wants to be in ecstasy looking at the Lord all the time. Right? We see the deity in front of in front of the Supreme Lord, the Garuda in front of the Supreme Lord. Right? So when we see Garuda, we offer obeisances. Garuda, you're so great. Uh, it is because God is also present in you. Because of Supreme Lord, you're a great devotee of the Lord, and the devotion is also coming from the Lord. We can glorify the Garuda, and we can connect to the God. And of purifiers, next example, Krishna says, of purifiers, I am the wind. Hmm. So there may be many purifiers, but wind, the air is the ultimate natural air. Natural air is the ultimate purifier, which purifies things, right? So Krishna chose that. Next we'll move on. Of the wielders of weapons, I am Rama. So this is very nice thing. So there are many people who are many warriors who have various weapons. Hmm. Like example, Arjuna has a bow and arrow. Mm. Bhima has a mace. Lord Balarama has a mace, right? So likewise, and many people have many warriors have different varieties of weapons, and they are good at well, they are good at their skills using that weapon. Of all those, Rama is special. Rama is special. Rama refers to God Himself. He appeared as Rama, right? And how why is special? Because he's expert in archery. No one is expert in archery. He alone is an expert in archery. That skill, using the weapons, right? He bow and arrow. Lord Rama is the best example, right? So the archery skills is also coming from the Supreme Lord. That's why Krishna says, "I am Rama." Now, this example of fishes, I am the shark. So there may be many fishes in this world. Small tiny fishes we see in some places. Some of the fishes, they don't even have the flesh, right? We see just the bones. I think I saw somewhere recently, um, that fish just a skeleton only, nothing. It's like so transparent. The fish bones are so transparent, we can see the bones, like all the small pieces of the inside. So transparent. Can you imagine, like, if you were like that? It's so scary, right? So God made us so nicely. But anyway, there are wide varieties of fishes, which different colors, various features, various skills, this unique abilities these fishes would have. Among that group, the shark is special. The shark is known to swim fast and so huge, so huge, right? Shark is special. So that's why Krishna says, "I am shark." I'm shark. How can we understand I'm shark? Is God shark? Answer is No, but it is because of God energies. Shark is special. Shark is special. The shark got its unique abilities to be like a shark. The abilities to be like a shark are coming from the God. So I gave this example last time. Like if you see a bulb and electricity, hmm, it is because of electricity flowing into the bulb is glorious, bulb is luminous. If the electricity is not flowing, the bulb is nothing, it's useless, right? Same thing. Because of electricity only, electricity is transformed in the form of bulb, electricity is transformed in the form of refrigerator, electricity is transformed in the form of washer, dryer, or anything, a mixer, washer, or anything, right? The same thing, like water we see, various examples in Krishna is saying, it is because of God only. It is because of God only. Many things are great. So one may say, my refrigerator is so great. But if what if there is no electricity? If there is no electricity, what is the use of refrigerator? It's useless, right? Same thing. This person or in many group here, celestial beings or many things in this world are glorious. But if the God element is not present, they're not even so great, right? The proper understanding is it is because of God only. Just like because of electricity, bulb is glowing. Because of God only, there are vibhutis in this world. Many things are attractive. Many people here. The big list here on the right side, you can see all these many things are attractive, are glorious because of Krishna's energies, God's energies. Hmm. So of rivers, I'm Ganges. Yeah, there may be many rivers, lakes. The Ganges is so special. Everybody appreciates it. People do arti. They do arti to the Ganges, Ganga arti. They do, right? And also Ganges river is so purifying. It purifies our consciousness. So that's why Krishna chooses Ganges. I'm Ganges. So Ganges is also special because of God. So we can see God's energies and God's energies so much ingrained in everyone and everything. So another thing Krishna says, of all creations, I'm the beginning and the end and also the middle. Right? Of all the creations, there may be many creations. A toy get created, and a refrigerator get created, or a robot. Nowadays people are creating robots. Robots get created, and many creations in this world, out of wide varieties of creations. Krishna is saying he is the beginning of everything, he is the end, he is the middle. It is because of him only they are created. It is because of him they exist, sustain. It is because of him they diminish. Wow. And of all the sciences, I am the spiritual science of the self. Again, another group Krishna is speaking here. The group here is sciences. There is a science of art, there is a science of science, like a science, space related science, astrology. I don't know the names, but the wide varieties of science in this world. But Krishna is saying the best science is the science of self, Atma Gnana. Krishna spoke about that in second chapter, understanding the soul, what is soul, how to understand the soul, the functions of the soul, everything about the soul. The knowledge about the soul is the best knowledge one must have. Krishna is saying, I am that knowledge. How can knowledge be God? God is everything. That's why we say God is everything. It is because of God only this knowledge also exists. Now, this is interesting. Among logicians, I am conclusive truth. So people debate, we see debates, presidential debate, or the people's debate, many debates. Some debates are useless, some debates are useful, and there is a conclusive truth. Mm. The whole purpose of debate is to establish a truth, conclusive truth. Krishna is saying he's a conclusive truth. How can God be conclusive truth? That's Krishna's energies. That's God's energies. So we'll move on. A lot to cover. And of letters, now where is it? Aksharanam Aksharosmi. Of letters, I'm letter A. We see in this world there are many languages: Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, or Sanskrit. Many languages. Any language, it starts with a letter A. Akarosmi, Akara, 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 A, or A. In English, A, right? Krishna is saying, I'm letter A. How can God be letter A? So the letter A also come into existence because of Krishna, because of God. So we can see how much God is so much integrated, how much God is so much ingrained and so much integrated into the entire cosmic existence. Hmm? And among compound words, I'm dual compound. This is too technical. This is Sanskrit words, dual compound. For destroyers, I'm time. Hmm? There may be many destroyers who try to destroy things, but time is the one which destroys everything. Krishna says in the 11th chapter, Kalosmi ham loka pravritto. It is because of time there is a change in this world, right? The apple changes. Apple is so nice when we buy from they buy from the store, but over the course of time, like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, it gets deteriorated. If you don't eat it, we have to throw away. We can't eat it. If we eat it, we will be thrown away. So, so yeah, it's because of time, everything changes, everything get destroyed, destruction, right? Krishna is saying, I'm the time, the ultimate destroyer of things. That is Krishna's energies, right? Of creators, I'm Brahma. Uh, there are many, many creators, like we are also creator of our own children, but Brahma is the one who is the ultimate creator of entire cosmic existence, of living and non-living things. So is Krishna Brahma, the Lord Brahma, the demigod Brahma? No. The Brahmatvam, like his abilities, his energies to create entire existence, universe, it is coming from the God. The Supreme Lord Vishnu, he resides as Paramatma in Brahma, and he is the one who make Brahma to function. Brahma to able to create the entire existence, to bring this entire existence, it is because of Krishna's energies. So many examples is given here. Krishna goes on, goes on, goes on. And compulsory takeaway like aging. We don't know we are aging, but we are aging. We are getting deteriorated, right? Death is the one which Krishna is saying, Mrityu Sarva Haramsha. Sarva Harams, the one which is take away everything. The Krishna is death, that which takes away everything. Mm. Uh, those who occur in the future, I'm generating principle. So that which is about to come in the future, maybe a human or maybe a robot, right? So Krishna is saying it is him. It is a generating principle. He's a algorithm. He's a logic, right? Uh, for robo to produce in future, right, with some extraordinary skills, the robo has to have that computation skills, right? The emotions. Today there is no emotions in robot. If robo has the emotion, that will beat us, right? So they maybe they'll do one day, but that is also Krishna saying that algorithm, that logic, or that ability is also coming from the God. He's the original principle. And there are certain things like kriti, shrir, vak, like fame, fortune, fine speech, memory, intelligence, steadfastness, and patience. We see in people all these things. Some are famous, fortunate. So we say goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is a goddess of fortune, and she's known for a speech, memory, intelligence. Like these are feminine qualities basically. As per in Sanskrit, feminine words, feminine qualities. There are demigods who represent these things. This is so detailed. Among the hymns in Samaveda, Brihat Sama. Brihat Sama. So Samaveda, there are four Vedas. The Samaveda is so pleasing to hear, so nectarian to hear. And Brihat Sama is the one which is like, which makes us, which governs the mind. It's hmm, that's why Krishna picks that one. So whatever we see in this world, whatever is glorious in this world, it is because of Krishna. Right? Krishna makes a statement towards the end. I think I need to rush. So among the poetry, there may be many, many poems in this world, Chandasa, but Gayatri, the Gayatri mantra is so poetic, so poetic. So Krishna is saying it is him. It is because of God only, Krishna only. The Gayatri mantra is also glorious. Of the months, Margashira, November, December, there may be January to December, many, many months. But this November and December month is so special, so special. That's why Krishna is saying it is him. How God is him? Because the month is so special. Of the seasons, the flower bearing spring season. Krishna is saying the best season is the spring season as per God here. Because the spring season is the one like the year goes in cycles, right? Just like universe, everything goes in cycles. Basically, days also go in cycles, right? There's a morning, afternoon, evening, and again morning. It goes in cycles. Days goes in cycles. Year goes in cycles, right? Um like as entire cosmic existence also goes in cycles. Everything gets created, restarted, and restarted. So likewise, the spring season is so beautiful, right? All the flowers will sprout, and that we can experience, maybe not in other countries like India, but in this country we see this. The spring season is so nice, so nice, serene weather, beautiful. The temperatures are not too hot, right? We see nice wide varieties of colors, colorful flowers which are sprouting. So beautiful. That's why Krishna says he is spring season. Of cheaters, this is one, this is important one. Of cheaters or deceitful practices, I'm gambling. How can we say God is gambling? Uh, One may say, like, okay, Krishna is saying he's gambling, so I can also gamble. No, no, that's not the message. Krishna is saying one could cheat in wide varieties of ways, but gambling is considered the most worst way of cheating. Okay, so that is like a negative thing. Okay, um, the gambling, a gambler, we take the example of a gambler, he has that skill, right, to be a gambler, like unique skills to be a gambler, to cheat and decide and do things, right? So that abilities, the negative abilities. So far Krishna spoke positive things, but the negative abilities are also from the God. Are also from the God. If a person is a he wants to be a great gambler, he's practicing, doing the things, it is because of God only he could function like a great gambler. So not just positive things, negative things also, all is everything. God is so much ingrained within our lifestyle. Tejas Tejashvinamaham, of the splendid, many, many brilliant things in this world. Krishna saying he's a splendor, brilliance, of victorious and victory. We see in this world like sports people who are playing sports, they are victorious, they celebrate. The actual victory, the victory is also God. Hmm? For one to relish or enjoy the victory, that is also coming from the God. The victory is coming from the God. Those who endeavor is an effort. Krishna is saying, I'm an effort. People try to study hard. They make so many endeavors. Uh, the perseverance, the effort we put, that is also coming from the God. Wow, right? So strong or noble person sees a strength. There may be many, many strong people with big, big muscles, biceps, or huge personalities. Krishna is saying he's a strength. If a person is strong, it is because of him, it is because of God. Next time when we see a strong person, we can appreciate God, Krishna, it is because of you only. The person is so glorious, huge muscles, it's because of you. You are the one who is giving him strength. Okay, we're almost close. I think we can end this chapter for sure. We can complete this chapter for sure. So, next Krishna goes on. Of the descendants of Vrishni and Vasudeva. So, Vrishni is a dynasty. In the dynasty of Vrishni, the Lord Himself, Krishna, appeared in this dynasty. There may be many, many people in these Vrishnis, who may not be special or glorious, but the Vasudeva Krishna is great. We all know God is great, right? So God appeared. That's why Krishna is referring to himself. Krishna is referring to himself. I am Vasudeva. The Vrishnis are among the Vrishnis dynasty. I'm Vasudeva. Among the Pandavas, I'm Arjuna. This is unique, right? So Krishna, what Krishna is doing, Krishna is speaking to Arjuna. If I'm speaking to Arun, I'll say like, I'm Arun. I'm Arun. How can I be Arun? Arun will question me, how can you be me? Right? So again, we put the same context here. There are five Pandavas. They have unique skills, abilities. Arjuna is special. Among the Pandavas, Arjuna is special because Arjuna is another expansion of the god, and not just that, Arjuna, he's a good archer. He's a good archer. His archery skills are unique. And Arjuna is so dear to Krishna. So dear to Krishna. In the Mahabharata also says, for my Arjuna, I can do anything. For my Arjuna, I can do anything. So Arjuna is very dear to Krishna. So out of among Pandavas, among the five people, Arjuna is great. That's why Krishna is saying, I'm Arjuna. So the Arjuna's unique abilities, the archer skills, the Arjuna-like abilities are coming from the God. Of sages, there are many sages who meditate on the God. He's saying, Krishna, I'm Vyasa, Veda Vyasa. Vyasa is the one who gave all these Puranas, literatures. Of great thinkers, of wise people, I am Ushana, Sukracharya. This is nice. Sukracharya is the teacher for all these Rakshasas. He used to guide them and he used to help them to, he used to devise many plans to attack the demigods, right? That is Sukracharya. So he's a great thinker. That's why Krishna is saying, among the great thinkers, Amushana Sukracharya. That means the Shukracharya is getting the skills, like a great thinker, like a wise people from the God, from Krishna. That is the context. Of those who inflict punishment and the very principle of punishment. The punishment itself is Krishna. And those who are after victory and the right means to attain victory. So we see in this Kurukshetra also Pandavas and Kauravas, they're striving to attain victory. But Krishna is saying, I am the right means, the morality, I am the morality, I am the right means to attain victory. So God is not just a thing, but God, we can see here, God is giving many examples like how God is too much ingrained in everyone and everything. Of secrets and silence. This is interesting, right? So we say like, I'm telling you a secret thing, don't tell to anybody. That person will go and tell to other person, I'm telling you the secret thing, don't tell to anybody. Yeah. So it goes on. It could be a secret before it is not a secret anymore. So how can a secret be secret when we are in silence? If someone telling to me, keep it secret. If I'm silent, then secret is not revealed. It is a secret, right? So that's why Krishna is saying, of secret things, I'm silence. The ability to become silent, to control that ability, are just is also coming from the God. That is a point. Among those who are wise, I'm the spiritual wisdom. I'm wisdom spiritual. All among all existences, bijam, non-moving or moving, everything exists without, or nothing can exist without me. Krishna saying, right? So that is 39. So 40, Krishna saying, O mighty conqueror of enemies, there is no need of my divine manifestations. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulences. Infinite opulences. So Krishna gave a big 81 list, but Krishna is saying, my list is unlimited. How much I can speak to you? My list is unlimited. Unlimited. I'm unlimited. I'm unlimited. So Krishna used many celestial beings and the personalities from the scriptures, right? We don't have access to, or we don't have knowledge. We may not have the knowledge. That doesn't mean God is not there. Krishna's vibhutis are present in everyone and everything. It could be you or me. If you're able to hear attentively, there is also Krishna's vibhutis. If you're able to understand and process and think and apply, that is also Krishna's vibhutis. Among many laptops, the very nice laptop example is a MacBook Pro. It's so glorious, it's so nice, so fast. It's Krishna's vibhutis, Krishna's energies. So we can apply this vibhutis, this context to anyone and everything in this world, even in this current age also we can apply because it is Krishna's energies we can see everywhere. Okay, that's where Krishna says this beautiful verse. This is the last verse, 41 and 42, and we'll be completing this chapter, chapter 10. So here Krishna says, Yadhyad vibhuti mat sattvam srimat urjitam evava tathateva avagachatvam mama tejamsha sambhavam. Mama tejamsha sambhavam. Know that all opulent, all beautiful, all glorious creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. Splendor. I'm limitless. I'm powerful. I'm energetic. Whatever you see in this world are glorious, are attractive because of me. Nothing can exist without me. Look at me. Shift your focus towards me, says Krishna. That's why this is a context verse for the previous set of verses, right? So that's why Krishna is saying, what are the opulent things? What are the beautiful things? What are the glorious things? It's all coming from a spark of splendor. Like spark means like just a 1% of million, right? Krishna is unlimited energies. Krishna is saying just a spark. Whatever I told you, just a spark of my splendor. So again, we apply this principle context that soul gets attracted to many attractive things in this world, desires for attractive things, develops attachment towards attractive things. God Krishna is saying, all those are attractive because of me. I'm the one making that attractive. I'm the one making it attractive. I'm the one making a person glorious, a singer glorious, great singer, a leader glorious because of me, hmm, a commander glorious because of me, a, a iPhone glorious because of me, a laptop is glorious because of me. It's Krishna's energies. hmm. So when we understand that, the soul, instead of getting attaching to the things, develops attachment towards the God. The direction, our direction is always downwards. You see this picture, right? Soul to the material world, it's always downwards. But when you see the vibhutis within this material world, what are we see in this world? When you see this Krishna's energies, think about Krishna, bring God in our consciousness, soul direction changes. It goes upwards, soul to the Krishna. That is the whole point of this beautiful, wonderful chapter Krishna spoke. So life lesson, transform consciousness from infinite longing to longing for infinite. So we always have this longing, infinite longing, unlimited longing for things, or possessions, or many things, right? The message here is to transform our longing towards infinite, long for infinite, develop longing for infinite. Infinite refers to the Supreme Lord Himself. I think we are at right time in 1 minute, and we'll complete this shloka and also this chapter. This 42, the message, I think I did not update this. Yeah, I'll ask someone to read this. Let's have someone. Please.
अथवा बहुनैतेन किं ज्ञातेन तावार्जुन विस्तप्याहम् इदं कृष्णम् एकांशेन स्थितो जगत्. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe.
Thank you, Prabhu. Krishna is giving additional details. And now that I spoke you all my vibhutis, now that you know I'm the one who is so much ingrained, I'm the one or because of me, everything is functioning, everything is sustaining, everything is glorious because of me. And there is so much I can tell you. There's so much I can tell you. Right? What is the need there? What is the need of all this detailed knowledge? Because it's unlimited. Krishna already said it is because of I'm telling you a spark of my splendor. I'm telling you a 1% of my million and a million things. Right? So it is inexplicable. There is so much to tell. But what Krishna is saying, just understand one thing. With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire cosmic existence, entire universe, entire cosmic existence. God is so much ingrained, integrated into this universe, into the living beings, non-living beings, you, me, everyone. God is present. God is the one who is making us function. God is the one who is making us glorious. God is the one, everything happens because of God. And Krishna gives 81 examples. And now here he's saying in the final verse, it is because of him. He's the one who sustains, resides, and pervades the entire universe. So in the beginning of the chapter, what Krishna says, I am going to tell you the most wonderful thing. You'll be awestruck. You'll be awestruck. You'll be amazed to hear about me. And Krishna spoke everything about himself. And Krishna also gives various examples to truly understand the God, truly understand the God, the God's energies, how everything functions, how everyone functions because of the God. And here finally he's saying, it's my energies I pervade into this entire universe. So that ends this chapter, Vibhuti Yoga, where Krishna spoke about his Vibhutis. That's why this chapter is titled Vibhuti Yoga. So after hearing this, now that 10th chapter is completed, Arjuna says, Krishna, I want to see practically. So how much theory we tell, people want to see and do the things practically, right? So I want to experience it. How are you present? How is that everything functions because of you? I want to see it in reality. Help me see that. And that's where Krishna shows his universal form. So Krishna did not appear from anywhere. Arjuna was present, Krishna was present. Krishna just changes the vision of Arjuna, just gives a divine eyes. Divine eyes, Arjuna could see right there, entire thing, everything. Whatever Krishna spoke, theory, he sees with his eyes. It's a beautiful chapter upcoming, Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. So we'll see that next session. Thank you. Hare Krishna.